Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. I didn't even test half my crap out tonight, so I hope it works. Welcome aboard, everybody. It's the Greg K6EGG live stream. Welcome to the program. Once again, it's Monday. Do you guys have the Mondays? I don't. This would be my Sunday, I guess. Because I have to go to work tomorrow. But I'm only working 4 days this week, so this is nice. This is a break. I break in the action before I start really hitting it hard. 60 to 70 hour work weeks now till July. I'll bring it. I love it. Sweet. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. Much is appreciated by you folks are the ones that make the channel. I would just be sitting here talking to myself. So I really appreciate it. Roy, it just looks like me and you right now. I'm on FT8. I just realized something. I don't think I tested this. Oh, good. It works. Not, I would have been redoing some stuff. St. Martin. Let's try to get them. I need a DXCC for today. And last night, when I got off the live stream, like literally the second I got off the live stream, I went to our Discord channel, which I hope what's his face comes in here, Sam, and I got whatever Kosovo. Thanks to Dustin there, that let everybody know that Kosovo was on. They're actually on a different frequency, 14.8081 maybe, or 86. It looks like apparently according to my log there. And I'm trying to get St. Martin here, which I think they disappeared off my map here, which is unfortunate, right? Hopefully we'll get them back. I didn't test out all my cameras. And one of them's not working. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. Of course, my soundboard one is not working. There it is. There it is. We got it. Now let me go make sure I go to my demo and see if it's still there. Yes. Doesn't that look awesome? All those little meters moving there. Just to let you guys know, this is the fader for me. So I bring this down. I bring this to unity, which is 0 right here. You guys hear me. This is my IFB. Forget what that says there. That acronym there. Figure it out on your own. This is the feed I keep down. I have a second output of my preamp that's not on camera that feeds this channel right here. This feeds the micro or the 2 radios, the Icom 9700 and the 7610 via aux 1. That's pre-fade. That's in there, and you see the button depressed there for pre-fade for aux. I'm sorry, aux 2, not 1. This is my 7610 audio going in. This is my 9700 audio going in. It's a stereo channel. I do mono it out. I can have, so if I do satellite work, it will still work. So I can bring in one channel and it will monaural them together. It'll sum them together. This is my effects coming back. So if I play like a sound effect or something like that off my computer, which you'll see a sub font hit like this. That comes across the, I think I just screwed that up, by the way. That comes across this fader right here, which you guys couldn't see. And when Sam, Seth, Hamstick, Eric, among guests come in on Sonobus, that comes in this channel digitally. And this is the other computer here. This is my M1's output right now. If I turn this up, you'd hear myself delayed by about a second and a half. If I turn this up, you'd hear myself delayed by about a second and a half. See that? So I use that as a confidence monitor to make sure my audio is working. So welcome aboard. Let's see if this works. So the audio works, but the video doesn't. That's interesting. Let's try this again and see what happens. Of course it doesn't work. There's supposed to be a font underneath. I think I screwed that up. Because if this one still works, yeah. Animated fonts. So what's going on, folks? Everybody enjoying their Monday? I'm playing a little FT8 here too. I told you guys the stock market would be good today, didn't I? Everybody's 401ks went up. I'm sorry, Colin. You're upside down too, man. By the way, I should there's a font on or a map on the Terrible Maps, a Twitter page or an X person I follow, and it had Australian map and everything was upside down. Sorry, my box is texting me. All right. I have the FU sound effect somewhere. I don't know where. I think Seth is the one that usually plays it, and now come through Sonobus. Unfortunately, he's probably on the train ride, the work ride now, in your homeland. From your homeland, I guess. Oop, this guy's back. Stop moving. In all seriousness there, Denny, I agree with you 100%. I mean, which way's up? I think Hamstick got into that when I did when the Axios or whatever that was, the Fram capsule was doing a polar over it. Which one's going north? Is it going north or going south? So, I mean, 6 1 half a dozen. Is that what they say? Yeah. Do you see the bounty for paying that guy? I think it's $50 for a log, but you get a card and everything. I'm good. That's an old Eastern Bloc Russian country, right? If I'm a part of the USSR, if I'm correct, right? My memory served correctly. I don't remember. So I'm kind of stalling a little bit going to voice because I did notice that there was quite a bit of noise on 20 meters right now. Obviously, I can't hear it right now because I'm transmitting. But yesterday on voice, right when the sun went down, so did my noise. And we had a good propagation there for a little bit. A little bit later, I definitely want to try some more 40. I want to get some more grids in on voice. Grids and counties in on voice on 40 meters. Did you see that? I'll have to double check and see. Let's take a look here. If I was reading that correctly. I think this is the same one. All donors contributing US $50 or more to the DXpedition will automatically receive a QSL card, credit on Logbook of the World, and a USB stick with a DXpedition video. I guess. I don't know. We need to get our own. We need to do two things: a K6 FUU DXpedition and a K6 FUU satellite. I think that'll be great. Too bad I don't have extra privileges. I don't know if he does it automatically. Hear what before? What are we referring to, Mr. Denny? I'm going back and trying to get this DXCC here. I can always use DXCCs, right? No. You know what? I have to do something here. I have to do something to make that happen. I don't know why you weren't at admin beginning. Be nice and don't do anything bad. You're now a moderator. If you refresh your browser there. I got problems. I think you're trustable. Now I got my oh crap. There we go. I actually text a couple of the moderators about that earlier. Try to send the link again. What's up, Shane? Nice to see you in there. As far as I heard, it's out. But I'm not a fire guy. From what I saw in the news and local media outlets, just don't post all that porn you like there, Denny. $550. What if you have a red eye? Oh, it's a Monday. And I'm actually more tired than I was yesterday. I was full of energy and excited to be on. And today, I'm excited to be on, but not full of energy. I think I need this county. I need this county right here. Tualamin County. I got to find a hole here. This looks like a little bit of a hole here. Let's take a look at this county here. On the Greg K6EGG live stream here. You know I'm a county guy. What is that link there? Can I play it? Is it off your channel? Let's not kill you guys here, me doing that. I think I need this county. Nope, I do not need it. I will branch away from this guy. So what's the link about there? Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Let's see here. Hopefully no bad words.
Victor, November, Kilo, Foxtrot.
That's military, isn't it?
Bravo, X-ray, Papa, 6, 4, Delta, Tango, Echo, Oscar, 3, 5, Gold.
Well, they signal or position reporting.
Hotel, Yankee, Kilo, Papa, Oscar, 6.
Let me get my FT back up here. I don't have ability to do both at once. To go between. I've never heard military. I've never heard airline on HF other than listening to it on United. And then they shut it off. Do they still position report when they're doing ETOPS over the water? What's up, Ron? Good evening. I don't think I can hear him with all the noise I have here. Just to let you folks know, we just had a SpaceX launch here, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, like 5 minutes before I went on. That's why I didn't quite get on at 6:30. But it was unviewable here. in the Southern California area because it's still sunny outside. And where I'm located at, where you have to look is right where the sun is at. It's setting to the northwest right now because of the time of the year here, the mid spring, I guess we're in right now, mid to late spring. I think we have another 5 more weeks of spring, as far as I understand. You hear anything good? I've listened to them online before. You'd hear the ding, or maybe that's just a regular aircraft one. I think that was a regular aircraft one. You'd hear the ding dong. It's very cloudy here. It's very windy here, by the way. I think we're clocking 20-mile-an-hour winds, which is weird for this time of year. At best. So what is it like does it open up the squelch or something from the radio? I don't know. Something like that. They do not use. So they uplink it. That's no fun. Do they still have to write it down on the chart? I actually have a chart. I actually have a chart here. I was nice enough when I flew to Hawaii one time. Let me show this here. For you pilot types, Denny, I don't know if you can see any of this. Let me I don't know if it's there we go. Does this look familiar to there, Denny? You don't have to deal with any of this. Yeah, I wonder how I got that. It's gonna be a deep dark secret of mine. This is a very, very big memento for me. I'd put it on my wall, but it's too big. It's almost like a CVS receipt. It has the fuel, cargo, weight, block fuel, minimum fuel to whatever, gross weight on takeoff. That's how long ago that was. Let's just say it was not a regular flight. And what goes on charters stays on charters. But they do, at this point, they were sending up to SAT. I always run full power. What I can do, 100 watts. So I was doing 100 watts last night. Sandra, good evening. It wasn't that long ago, I'll tell you that much. It was within... It's under 10 years ago, I think. I'll tell whoever offline what exactly I got it from, but yeah, I don't make it to the East Coast that well, in the New England area. Was that dot matrix? Is that what that is? By the way, I don't know if you saw my message in, it was on the general chat. Thank you for letting me know about the Kosovo station. I don't think I'll be paying the ransom. You're now checked into the... That's awesome. By the way, I don't know if you folks have iPhones, but I updated my iPhone to a 18.5, and it rolled my phone back to my settings I had in like December, including the date and everything, which was very strange, including pictures and texts and everything like that. And from you guys don't know, I went to an eSIM about a month ago, and it wiped out my eSIM. So, yeah. Good evening. Welcome aboard. I'll be on the radio shortly. I'm actually on the radio right now. So, I had to do a fair amount of reprogramming before I got on. I will be shortly, but I'm kind of waiting for the sun to go down a little bit more because I have a lot of noise on voice. I mean, I could try it out. You're old enough to get one of those big button phones, my first smartphone was believe it or not, it was an AOL communicator. I still have it. I was a test subject for it. Look up AOL communicator. Oh, crap. I got a lot of noise. Lots of noise here. We got S9 of noise.
You can do horizontally with ground rod and using a conductive.
15 doesn't look all that bad. Is that illegal? Is that a legal frequency there? Yeah, it is. It's legal, right? Yeah, I'm legal right here. Let's see if I can make some contacts on 15 meter, folks, right? Let's give it a shot. What the F, right? What do I got to lose?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
I'm glad no Alpha Hotel came back and said, we're holding the frequency. Yes. I was actually one of the first of 10 people to get those outside of the normal intercompany test trials.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
I dropped one in a margarita. No joke. In San Antonio, I remember.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
That's weak. You got to ham harder. That's unfortunate, though.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, about an hour drive east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters.
Should I try 14 meters? I actually thought I heard something there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, outside of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 15 meters.
Yes, Haley. What?
Today is a full moon.
It is? I wonder if we'll be able to see it with the clouds.
Or my telescope.
Well, if the clouds are in the way, you're not going to see it with a telescope.
Mama didn't know what time it was, though.
Probably like an hour after sunset, so you might be in bed by then.
Yeah, maybe I can do it.
I don't know what time moonrise is here in Texas. You want to talk to you want to say anything to anybody on here?
No.
You want to share any information, like losing a tooth 2 days ago?
No.
Really?
I don't know what to say.
You can say whatever you want.
Like what?
Anything you want. What does Daddy play with you with? What does he leave in your bed?
The fish.
Stuffed fish that they're cat toys. Nate says hello. He lives in the state of Illinois. Do you know what where their capital is?
No.
Springfield.
Oh.
Oh.
Does he live close to us?
He does not live close to us.
How many hours away?
Depends if we drive or fly. Sandra says hello. She used to work at NASA in Florida, I think, right? Is it Lincoln? I thought Springfield. Am I wrong on that? Houston? Am I wrong on that? Oh boy, I just made him fool myself. I thought it was Springfield. Or was I? We'll wait here for this. I'll be on 15 meters in a second. It is Springfield. Okay. I know because I work somebody's. I'm not going to go there, but somebody announcing their presidential run. All right. You got anything else?
No.
No?
I don't know.
I don't know. No Peppa Pig shirt today when I picked you up, huh?
No.
Yeah, you don't have to rub my arm there.
Where is your Peppa picture?
I just washed it. It's in my drawer.
Oh.
Abraham Lincoln was born. Oh, yeah, Abraham Lincoln. I've been to Branson, Missouri. I worked a music thing there. Is that Grand Old Opry? Grand Old Opry? Is that what that is? You got anything else? What are you wearing there? Where did you get that at?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Rosalind has this shirt.
Who?
Rosalind has this.
I don't know who Rosalind is. You gotta get a little closer. We can't hear you.
Rosalind's my friend.
Oh, okay. From school? Is that a new friend? What's the other friend that starts with a C? Cassandra?
Yeah.
You still see her?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
She cries as usual.
Well, it's okay. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, when her bottle leaks, she cries.
I cry when I sit in traffic.
Really?
No. I feel like I'm crying inside. Let's see if I can pull up. This is Sandra here.
Oh.
She used to work at NASA.
Did she dye her hair pink?
That's her natural color. It took me the other day. Sorry, I was joking, of course. It took me the other day to drive 28 miles, almost 2 hours. And then on the way home, which it should have been at 11 o'clock at night, it should have been no traffic. It took me over an hour. So you got anything to say before I need to get going here, Haley?
I don't know.
You got nothing else to say?
No.
All right. I won't see you till Friday. I might pick you up from school if I get done with my stuff. And tomorrow I'm working with my friend Jenny. She has a son named Vin that's 2 days younger than you. She had her 2 days exactly after, she had him 2 days after you when you were born.
So how old? Am I?
Same age, but two days younger.
Oh.
So they got very close birthdays.
So she's 5?
No. How old are you?
7?
Yep. So he's just 2 days younger than you. He was born 2 days after you. You know what that means?
No.
2 days. Just 2 days. Like 2 days from now is Wednesday. So it was 2 days. You were born on a Wednesday, I think.
No, I thought I was born on Friday.
No, you weren't born on a Friday. You might have been born on a Tuesday. I gotta ask Mommy. I think you were born on a Tuesday or Wednesday.
I was born on Friday, I think.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was. I didn't sleep that much. All right, Haley. I'll see you later.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 15 meters.
Kilo India 5, Victor Juliet, Quebec.
Kilo India 5, Victor. I'm sorry.
Victor Juliet, Quebec.
Kilo India 5, Victor Juliet, Quebec. Nice to hear somebody on 15 meters this afternoon. Actually, it's tonight. You're a 5'9". I got low noise, and you got a nice strong signal into California tonight.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, you never know what these bands are going to do until you get on them and start talking. Yeah, you're a 5'5" into South Texas, a 5'5" into South Texas.
Well, copy that. That's exactly what I was mentioning just a few minutes ago. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm going to try 15 meters because my noise floor on 20 right now is an S9, and my noise floor here on 15 meters is like a S2. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to give it a shot. And you came back to me, so I appreciate there. Chuck or Charles from Texas. I appreciate the contact there.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I saw you on YouTube. I thought I'd give you a shot there. 573, Kilo India 5, Victor Juliet, Quebec.
And I appreciate you jumping on the air. That's another reason why I'm doing this. So 7-3 from California.
See, it works.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino. Not too far away from Chino Hills where they had a fire earlier.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
Joe, I'm going to give you about a 5'1" here into Southern California tonight.
Roger that. You came up to about a 5'7", and I can hear you now.
And you came up a little bit there as well. I'm going to give you a 5'7" there. Like the band kind of waves in and out like 15 and 10 does all the time.
Roger that. I just got back from doing a POTA and did about 200 ski shows today.
I'm guessing you have a kilo at that park?
I've got about 6,000 contacts at that park.
Oh my goodness. 6 kilos there. You'd be very popular in Miami, man, but I appreciate the contact.
Roger that. 7-2.
Hey, thanks for getting on the air today. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling the CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California, about 40 miles east of LA. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf, DBJ Whiskey 1, Delta Bravo Juliet.
Hang on for a second, with a Zulu station in there, go ahead.
Yes, Kilowatt 0, Zulu November. Kilo 0, Zulu November.
Kilo 0, Zulu November, you're a 5'9" into Southern California.
USL, you're about 5 and 9 into Kansas City, into the Kansas City area. Name is John. Go ahead.
Copy that, John, the JON version. Yeah, it's nice to hear some folks on 15 meters. I scroll across the dial, didn't hear anything, and I got at least a couple people call me back, so I appreciate the contact there.
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know why people aren't on 15. The same way here. I hear people on 10, I hear them on 20, and there'll be no activity on 15. I can't explain it. It's great bad. K6EGG, K0ZN.
Hey, John, with a JON, this makes 15 meters great again, why don't we?
I love that.
All right, 7-3. The other station that was calling that doubled with John there. Try again.
Whiskey 1, Delta Bravo Juliet.
And you say your caller is perfectly, so a slow person like myself can get those. Whiskey 1, Delta Bravo Juliet 5-9 into Southern California.
Well, you are a 5-9 to Dallas, Texas. Just out of curiosity, how far are you from Malibu Canyon?
Oh, I'm a ways away. I'm pretty close. Driving-wise, it's pretty close to 85 miles away, so I'm a little bit a ways.
Well, gorgeous, gorgeous down there. My wife had an aunt that lived off of the 101, and we drove through the canyon and spent a lot of time doing a little hiking around that area. And then we have some friends down in San Diego, but that's way further south than you are, I guess. Over.
Yes, absolutely beautiful up by Malibu. One of my favorite places to work. I'm a freelance television engineer, and we cover games at Pepperdine, which is basically right in the heart of Malibu. Incredible views. Looking out over the Pacific Ocean. A lot of times it's in January where it's crystal clear, and you can see, the kind of like the curvature of the earth. You're up so, you're high, and everything's so clear, and the water is so deep blue. I love it up there.
You're right. We passed by Pepperdine many times. In fact, my older son was a volleyball player, so we used to talk about Pepperdine a lot. Anyway, it's good to hear you in the evening on 15 meters, and so good luck. I'm glad that you're out there trying to encourage a little activity. Over.
Yep, copy that. That's why I kind of jumped on there. I had an S9 noise level on 20. Everybody's telling me it's the band's great, but not where I'm at. And you know what? 15 had S2 noise now. I figured to give it a shot. I'm also streaming on YouTube, and I have a couple folks that jumped on the band since they heard me from YouTube. So maybe we can get things a little bit more activated here, since 15 meters stays open a little bit later in the springtime and summertime. So I appreciate the contact there from United States of Dallas, Texas.
All right. Well, Greg, you enjoy your evening, and this is W1DBJ saying 73 to K6EGG to Greg, and clear.
Copy that. 7-3, sir. QRZ. I heard a couple of you come back. Was there a 1 call in there, I think I heard? Try again. Okay, was there a 5 call?
Kilo, India, 5,
Okay, I got a Kilo India 5, and I didn't catch the rest there. I got the Papa, I didn't get the last one. Is that Kilo India 5, Papa Charlie? Is that correct, sir? When you came in, you were 5-1, and you kind of dropped out there, but it's definitely enough for our contact. I'm gonna, Phil, I'm gonna put you in the logbook there as a 5-1. Copy that. I appreciate the contact, Phil, from Oklahoma. It's 7-3. Was there another station calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? This is Kilo 6, Echo, Germany, calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, about an hour drive east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo, Golf, calling CQ 15 meters.
Kilo Juliet 5.
Okay, Kilo Juliet 5. I think I got a Fox in there. You started dropping right at the end there.
Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Tango.
Is that Fox Kilo Tango?
Roger, Carl, Charlie Alpha Romeo Lima in Oklahoma.
Hey, Carl in Oklahoma. I'm going to give you a 5-1. The band kind of like long waves in and out, if that makes any sense.
Roger, you're about the same here. You were really good when they called you. We went south on you.
Yeah, it's kind of, that's kind of how it is on 15 and below, or actually 15 and above, I should say. When you get into the 12 meters and 10 meters, I notice the same thing happens. A bit more prevalent on 15, but I appreciate the contact, and thanks for making 15 meters great again.
You too, watching your side. That's good. Good job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it there, Carl. 7-3. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf, calling CQ 15 meters. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf, calling CQ 15 meters.
Kilo 5, Golf Tango Charlie.
Kilo 5, Golf Tango Charlie. You're a 5-9 there, Todd from, looks like Texas, Dallas, Texas.
Roger. Actually, I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I just happened across your live stream on YouTube and figured I'd tune up the radio and see if I could get you. Thanks for the 5-9. You're about a 5x7 here in Dallas.
Copy that. A couple Dallas contacts. It looks like I made a contact with you maybe about almost 2.5 months ago there in March. Sounding good. I don't think it was it on this band? No, it wasn't. I think I got you on 10 meters. Yeah. So yeah, sounding good here in Southern California tonight. It's good to hear some voices here on 15 meters tonight.
Copy that. 15's like a refuge, isn't it, for when 20 gets all messed up, and 10 was working back then, and 10 hasn't been very good for me lately anyway, so when I'm doing park activations anyway, 15 seems to be a great band to go to. Good to hear you on it.
Yeah, I second your notion about the 20 meters. It's trash for me right now. S9 of noise. I do hear some signals mix in there and I'm live streaming on YouTube, like you mentioned, and some people are kind of skeptical if I was going to make contacts. And man, it's been great. It's been better than 20 meters last night, and I appreciate the contact once again.
You got it. Thanks for doing the live stream. Like I said, I don't think I knew about your channel until right now. I'll do a subscribe for you and a like on the video, and yeah, I'll keep watching. Thanks for picking me up, and I'll say 73, and I'll put you in the QRZ log.
And before you leave, I got to bug you about you running the SM7B right now?
I am, yeah, SM7B.
Are you preamping that before it goes to your radio?
I am. You kind of have to. It's a dynamic mic. It's not a very hot mic, so you definitely have to push it. So I've got quite a bit of processing and mic gain on it. And I think once you get it dialed in, it's a great sounding microphone.
Yes, it is. My preference is the 27, the RE27. I did have a SM7B like you did, but my voice seemed to like the 27. And real quick, I don't know if you're watching right now, but there's a couple photos of some antennas. It looks like one maybe a GP9, maybe, and then like this loop thing. What's the loop thing?
Loop's what I'm talking to you on. Yeah, that's a Delta loop. It's about 35 feet in the air behind my house. And I've got it pointed your direction. It's got a little rotator up there. I have no room at my house for an antenna, so putting this mast on my balcony behind my house was about my only option. And then that's a GP6, Comet GP6, good eye. Not quite as big as the GP9, but yeah, it's a great antenna for VHF, UHF too. Yeah, this SM7B, by the way, I've had this thing for a decade plus because I used to record music at my house. And I've got a bunch of microphones sitting around, and I figured SM7B was the vocal one, so I just got it working when I got into ham radio about a year ago.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that mic. That's a good sounding mic. I'm a little bit picky. I'm an audio engineer by trade. It's unless you like really listen to it, you can't really tell the difference between a couple of these studio mics, like the SM7B versus the RE20. Unless you have them side by side. It took like a month for me to figure out the differences. Real quick, what's the name of that loop there too? That sounds really good.
Yeah, the loop is made by a company called E-Antenna. I bought it off DX Engineering. I think Wemo sells it too. It's the E-Delta 11. E-Delta 11. Yeah, the 7B is the big version of this. The Delta 11 is the small version of this. And I replaced the Ballon. I was using an off-center fed dipole for a long time. And I've got this chunky 5,000 watt dual core current Ballon. And so I just put the one that, I threw away the one that came with the antenna and put the Big Daddy Ballon at the bottom, and it's just worked out really good for me.
And you said E Delta 11. I'm getting a 7 out here, but there we go. Now I see it. I'm going to have to look at this baby up, because that seems to be doing pretty good.
Antenna. And I mean, I think that thing's probably 15 to 18 feet tall, and I just didn't have room for that. The small one's about 10 to 12 feet tall, and they say it can be used for portable. I would not take this antenna portable at all. It works great as a base antenna at the back of my house, and it's very low noise too, which I really needed.
And I'm looking for stuff that's noise friendly. So I'm just trying to figure this out. E Delta, I messed this thing up here.
It's E Delta 11, I think. I'm trying to look at it as well. It was only $300, which is awesome for what it is, because it's definitely a performer. If you just type in loop antennas, you may find it.
Thank you. I'm still, I'm hunting here. I'm doing 5 things at once here too. Man, I appreciate this. I'm looking at anything I can do to get rid of the noise, and this really helps out with the noise, you think?
Or maybe you just type in Delta Loop in the search bar. That might may help you find it a little faster. There it is. Yeah, E Delta 11 right there, $299. That's the exact antenna, and it comes with a 1,000 watt Ballon. Like I said, I had this other beefier Ballon that I just replaced the 1,000 watt Ballon. I'm not running any power right now. I'm running 100 watts, but I usually I've been running 1,000 to 1,200 watts on 20 meters through it, and it just works like a champ.
So it does not do 40?
It's not. It says it doesn't, but I can tune up 40 with my tuner. I've got an old MFJ 2500 watt tuner. It's a manual tuner, and I can definitely tune into 40 on it. I don't run a lot of power on 40 because it doesn't really like it, but I can definitely talk on 40 with this antenna.
You have it on a metal mast?
Yeah, I've got it on a Roan mast. The mast is extended to probably 18 feet. So the top of it's on top of a balcony. So the top of the antenna is over 35 feet in the air.
And you said you have to point it. Is that the case?
Yeah, it's quasi-directional. It's not like a beam antenna or anything like this as far as directionality, but it definitely makes a difference. If I point it in the direction that I'm trying to make contact with, I get another S unit out of it.
It looks like people are giving good thumbs ups on this antenna in the chat there, man. I appreciate this, dude. This is why I like making conversation, because you never know. And real quick, did you go from like an in-fed antenna to this, or have you had this the whole time?
No, I built a bunch of wire antennas, and I ended up with a off-center fed dipole cut for 40 meters, which is why I had this big Fallon, and it worked great, but it was so noisy in my area. The houses are kind of close together where I'm at, and it was so incredibly noisy. Man, I had a constant S4 noise floor, even when the band conditions were perfect. It was driving me crazy, and I knew a loop antenna would solve it, and I found this one and gave it a shot, and it's just been amazing as far as just eliminating the noise and then also performing, and I've talked all over the world with this antenna.
Well, you know what? To be honest with you, you're the loudest contact I had on 15 meters today so far, and you basically got this thing sold. I don't know if you probably could go back on some live streams and look at the noise floor that I have here with my in-fed antenna I'm using right now, which is a great antenna, but man, it just picks up so much noise. So I'm just looking at ways that I can, accommodate that and get rid of it. So this might help. I don't know. I don't know if it will kind of hose me on my transmit, but if it helps me on my receive a little bit, I think I might be able to work with it.
It will certainly help you on the receive side. I mean, like I said, I could transmit just fine on the off-center fed dipole, but the noise on the receive was making me insane, like it always does. And if you can't hear who you're trying to hear, that kind of makes the point mood, right? So, yeah, it really works.
And I know you said it earlier. You said you're running a rotor on it?
Yeah, I just picked up a Yaesu G800. Which is probably overkill for this, but I just wanted something that was strong enough. It was kind of a pain getting on top of that mast, but it's up there now and it's not going anywhere, so it really helps.
Well, I got to say, like some other folks are saying in the chat, great job, man. And it looks like this has good reviews. I've never even seen this. Some people had sent me some different loops, but I don't remember seeing this particular one. So it doesn't look like it's in stock, though, unfortunately. But I'll definitely put this on my possibly to get list. And it doesn't look like it's all that heavy either. Only 8 pounds.
It's super simple to put together. And you can buy it with a 1,000 watt Ballon, or they sell a 3,000 watt Ballon version. Well, maybe that's just a big one, but like I said, I had my own Ballon. It's a DX Engineering Ballon. It's like the Maxi Core. It's a current Ballon with a common mode choke built into it, rated at 5,000 watts, and it just kills it, man. It just does such a good job. I'm super happy with it.
How does it do in the wind?
It does pretty good. I mean, I think on the advertisement on DX Engineering, it says the wind surface area is like 3 square feet. So, I mean, it blows all over the place. It's flexible, but it does pretty good. I mean, I've got the mast kind of guyed off with some paracord, which isn't ideal, but it does the job. And it's sustained probably 50 or 60 mile an hour winds here at my QTH.
Well, I appreciate the info there, Todd. I'm so glad I talked to people like yourself, because that definitely made my day there. Sounding really good. It looks like you're using an FD DX10, if I'm correct, and with that SM7B. I forgot to ask you, what are you using for your preamp?
Oh, no, just what's in the radio. I thought I actually have a cloud lifter, but I didn't end up needing it. I mean, I can get enough gain with just the mic gain and the processing in the radio, which I was super happy about.
Hey, man, well, you got it going on, man. You got a nice, clean sounding station, and I appreciate the contact, and I hope to talk to you on yet another band. This is our second band, so maybe we can connect again, maybe on 20 or something like that. I would love to see how this antenna does on 20.
Yeah, it does great on 20. I mean, that's where I've been hanging out, really, because 20's been the only band that's working really good for me. But, yeah, I'll definitely look for you on 20 for sure.
All right, cool, man. I appreciate the contact there, Todd, from, looks like Dallas, Texas, United States of Dallas, Texas.
That's right, the United States of Dallas, Texas. Thanks for the contact, Greg. Good QSO, and yeah, I'll keep watching the live stream. Appreciate the time.
Cool. Thanks for spending some more of my money. All right, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ, 15 meters from Chino, California.
Is the moon up yet?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California. Just doing 100 watts with my 7610, also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Kilo Juliet 7 Whiskey. Try again. Grant, I got you in there a little bit. I'm going to give you a 5-1 there from Oregon on 15 meters tonight. My noise floor is coming up a little bit, and your signal's dropping into it. But I believe this is our first 15-meter contact, and I'm going to definitely put you in there. All right, man, appreciate the contact. Thanks for getting on 15 meters tonight. Let's make 15 meters great again. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California. Don't all come at once.
The noise is dropping again.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters.
I'll mess with you if you have headphones on.
All right, I'm going to try one more time here on 15 meters because it was doing good. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Germany, Germany calling CQ 15 meters. Try again. Was there a station calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? Try again. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, sold. I'm going to scroll around here in 15 meters and see if anybody else is on the band. I appreciate everybody else that's listening still. I'm going to try 20 meters in a few minutes. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. QSY.
Oh, yeah. I got to turn on my microphone. Yes, right now. Still pretty impressed with the number of contacts I made. And I appreciate you folks that were watching and jumped on. Making 15 meters great again. I got to make that for my my thumbnail. No toasters yet. No toasters. Should I try 15 meters? Or sorry, 17 meters?
An old Heathkit tube amp here running about 500 volts. W5 November, Queen Hotel.
I'm going to try, what the hell? Try 17 meters, right? Is it, try 160? Can I go up that high? Check.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Got a lot of noise in here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Oh, he meant 160 meters.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
$160 is too early, right?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 17 meters, from the city of Chino, California. Man, I got RFI in my headset.
I'm just going to go back and listen to these folks real quick. See where they're at. I think they're Texas.
He's a big train lover, and I know they have some pretty cool railroads up through that way. Pretty picture.
Good signal here in Southern California.
Anyway, back to you there, Jeremy. It's great to work at KBN Delta, Oscar Yankee, W5
I don't work 17 meters too much at home. I do a lot in the car when I'm doing POTA. Can't hear the other guy. I think we're starting to lose the band just a tad. We'll try. Get you on every band we can. All right. Not a whole lot happening on... What is that stupid noise again? Sun is setting here. So my noise has probably gone down.
That thing would still put out about 1,300 to 1,500.
Yeah, that would be an extreme.
Maybe I'll get you on 2 meter.
It's funny you said that about the guy having the same first name and last name as yourself there. You know, I spoke to a guy a couple months ago in India.
I wake up, begin on the bed, I'm limping. My wife says, how did you hurt yourself? I said, I went to sleep.
Kilometers south of the Canadian border. And is your prefix Radio Alpha 9 QSL?
This guy sounds familiar. I think that's a guy in Montana. He's like the mountains and...
Yeah, QSL, Sergey. Radio Alpha 9, Sierra Delta Tango. QSL?
This isn't Tony. This guy, if...
Yes, my name is Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo, Yankee Lima. Daryl is my name. And my QTH is about 100 kilometers north of
Seattle in Washington State.
Nope, that's not who I was thinking it was. What's he, by Blaine or something? He does have a good voice. Whose fault is that, Colin? Is it cold there yet? What's your weather like? By the way, this is for all the new...
73, Sergey. Bye-bye.
Anybody new? It's their first night watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Jump in the chat. Tell us how you found us. If you heard me on the air, tell us that. Would love to hear some new people in the chat. I love seeing all the folks in here like always. But this is a nice way to welcome in some new folks into the live stream here. Even if you're not a ham radio operator. Or I work with you. I don't know what happened to this guy. He gone though.
And it's just fucked over.
It was your first night last night? We're almost, well, actually that's not true because I was going to say we're in the UTC day from yesterday still, from last night, but we're not. What's up, Matt? Oh, we got some DX. Sounds like Russia.
QSL, thank you for the 5 and 9. You're also 5 and 9.
I'm spacing on your call sign, dude.
Very glad to hear you on again there. Over. Okay. No problem.
I don't know. Getting Russia on 20 is not as fun as it used to be.
Okay, I got it. I'm going to log you on QRZ.
I appreciate that, and you have yourself a good evening.
You too, 73s, my friend.
Okay, bye now. Stay well.
Is that it? That's it? That's all they have? We got the Discord channel right there from the Nightbot. You guys want to click on that? Now, supposedly, I heard this. Take this with a grain of salt. I will be able to insert live links on the screen that you'll be able to click in with your computer or mobile device. You can't do that now. Like if I put this in here, you can't click on the screen. It will click you to the link right now, right? It just won't do it. But supposedly, very soon, you'll be able to insert a hyperlink. Maybe I spilled the beans on it a little too early. Well, it looks like people are going away here. This sucks. Remember, I got a lot of time for me off this week. All right, any CW folks you want to?
It's been a great hobby out from Jordan immensely. I also did a lot of aviation. I've been a pilot.
R2D2, yes you do.
I built and restored a whole lot of antique airplanes during my lifetime. Took it out. I couldn't hardly get in the cockpit, and when I got it, you had to put your feet up on the wing.
He sounds good too.
And swing over into the seat. And when I exited, I slipped and fell, busted my butt right on the cement floor of the hangar over.
The cement. Well, it seemed like 15 was a little bit better. Just to be 100% honest with you guys.
I'll tell you it is. Well, it didn't hurt me. It hurt my pride.
Hurt your buttocks. Yeah, I definitely can make some contacts now. Here we go again.
Well,
By the way, I'm planning on reconfiguring this antenna on Friday or Saturday. What do you got for me here? What are the call letters for that? I don't know if this is DX or what.
And half the bedroom is guitars, and the other half is saddle.
I know I'm not supposed to be down here, but I want to see what I hear. Curious if it changes some of your transmit received. You mean with the new antenna or the different antenna there? I'm going to find a nice place I can park myself here shortly. Park myself right here. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, I'd be really bummed if I got that antenna and what I could do is use that as a receive antenna and then transmit with the other antenna, right? If that becomes a problem. I should have asked. I don't know if you're in here, Todd. Did you ground that antenna? Oh, yeah. I'm turning it from a inverted V to like a sloper. I don't know. I've had pretty good luck with the inverted V version. I had a sloper last summer and I did okay, but people said they heard me better with the inverted V. But I mean, it depends on conditions.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. I've not heard anything, so I'm going to call CQ. CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling it CQ 20 meters.
Kilo Juliet 7 Whiskey Kilo X-ray.
You're definitely a lot stronger here, Grant. 5'9". Of course, you're probably watching. Great signal into Southern California. A lot better than 15 meters.
Roger on that. You're 5'7", 5'8" up here. Got a nice good signal up here. No struggles at all.
You peaked up to a little bit over S9 and you dropped to like an S5, but still good. The band's probably just starting to get in its nighttime configuration.
Roger on that. Thanks for another contact and have fun.
Hey, I appreciate you get on 15 meters. We got to try to work every band if possible.
Yep, we got 15 and we got 18 megahertz on FT8 and looks like a sideband as well.
Cool deal, man. Thanks for coming down to 20 meters. And 7-3 from Chino, California.
7-3.
QRZ. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of downtown Los Angeles by about 40 miles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Germany calling CQ 20 meters.
Good evening, you're 20 over.
Wow, 20 over. I like to hear that.
Yeah, you're peaking 20 over, I should say. You're peaking 20 over. You're fluctuating anywhere from 5.9 to that 20 over. But, yeah, beautiful signal here on 20 meter. Good evening there, Greg. K6EGG from K0 Bravo Fox.
Hey, Dustin, thanks for the heads up once again. Great signal over S9 here. Heads up last night with a DXpedition over in Kosovo, because literally 30 seconds after I saw it, I made the connection with the folk over there in Europe.
Hey, that is awesome. Yeah, I got him as soon as I heard him, because I was watching the scope, and all of a sudden there was a spike right there, and I'm like, well, what's down there? And there he was. So, yeah, he'd only been there a couple minutes.
Copy that. And real quick, and he actually, Todd just jumped in the chat here. Were you watching when the Todd there from Texas, I believe, had that Delta loop thing? Oh, actually, I got it pulled up right here. Have you ever heard of those? And do you like them? And do you think that would work good with my situation?
Yeah, they're really good. I've actually heard of a lot of people running a 20-meter Delta loop, which is pretty much the same thing. But yeah, they're a great antenna for an all-around. What should I say? Like your backyard. It's not very big. You're compromised in acreage there, so it'd be a great antenna for you.
Yeah, I might give it a shot there, because I got to figure out something, that's for sure.
Well, and if it doesn't work out, you can always throw it on QRZ for sale.
That is very true. Or give it away. Just kidding.
Hey, you know what? You get to 16,000 subscribers, you might be able to give it away.
No.
Got you, man. Hey, keep calling CQ, brother. K6EGG, K0BF.
Copy that. 7-3. Thanks for the check-in here on the EggNet.
Copy on the EggNet.
Todd, do you want to try 20?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
By the way, Todd, it looks like you're a cyclist. I'm not exactly a cyclist, but I absolutely love riding my Procure stationary bike. It's the exact one that are at the gyms. It relieves stress like no tomorrow.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling the CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
You're walking out? Is that it? That's all you have for me? So far tonight, I have better luck on 15 meters than 20 meters. I would love to see if I can get K5GTC on here on 20 meters. I'd love to see how he sounds on here, although the band might not be in our favor.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, about 40 miles east of LA. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
That is true. This might be a short night. I'll have to try 40 here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, call it CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of downtown Los Angeles by about 40 miles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ on 20 meters on 142775. W4QST? Papa Mike Charlie? I'm sorry, man. You're right with my noise floor.
Private first class. Whiskey 4, Papa, Frank, Charlie, over.
There we go. Richard, I got you about a 5-1 into Southern California.
Copy 5-1, also 5-1 in the mobile. We're down by Flagstaff.
Good to hear you in the mobile. I am doing excellent. What part of Flagstaff you in? You're not too far away from the Grand Canyon, correct?
No, negative. We're just east, slightly about 7 miles from the base.
Well, copy that. What are you using for your mobile antenna there?
It's a homemade screwdriver antenna. Members 42 volts and motorized grill. Over.
Copy that. And the radio you got going? Which radio are you running right now? Which rig?
Yeah, I got an old beater here. Just pulled it out the other day after 4 years in storage. It's the FT8 757GS Yaesu.
Copy that. Well, it's doing pretty good, and I don't make too many contacts on 20 meters in Arizona, so the band might be a little bit short tonight, but I appreciate the contact, and I know sounds like you're mobile, so you're probably not going to log it, but I have you in the logbook here.
Yeah, Roger. Are you mobile or are you stationary, over?
I am stationary on a base on a 7610, sitting in front of my computer.
Oh, sounds nice, man. How do you like that radio? It's out of my price range. It sure looks nice.
It is a very good radio. It does everything I need it to do, and I've actually bought it used. I'm too cheap to buy a new radio, but it's done very good for the about 2 years that I've had it.
Can I get your call while I'm over on the side of the shoulder where I can write it down with your handle, over?
Absolutely. It's Kilo 6 Echo Germany. Kilo 6 Echo Golf K6EGG.
Okay, Kilo 6 Echo Golf and handle?
Greg Golf Romeo Echo Golf.
Oh, Greg, okay.
Yep, that's how I got the EGG at the end of the call letters there in the suffix.
Looks good, man. Looks good. Hey, listen, this radio was real crappy when I pulled it out of storage. If I put the processor in, it doesn't look like it's helping any. I'm going to try it. You let me know if I go down or up or what the status is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, no process. 1, 2, 3 with processor. Any difference? 2, 3, 4, 5 processor, no processor. Any difference, Chris?
I don't notice a difference. You sound nice and loud. You don't have that good of a signal, but your audio sounds really good. It's pushing over the noise that I have here. I don't notice any difference.
Yeah, I didn't see it here. In fact, it looked like it didn't top out. It looked like I lost about 5 watts on the watt meter. Okay, well, Greg, I won't hold it. Conditions are starting to fade. You get about half as strong as we started. So I'll pass 17 and let you continue with your CQ. Good luck tonight. Kilo 6, Echo Golf. Whiskey 4, Papa Fred Charlie out.
Copy that. 7-3 from Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of downtown Los Angeles by about 40 miles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo 0 Lima Golf X-ray.
See if I got this one right. Kilo 0 Golf X-ray. You're 5'9" into California tonight.
Yeah, fine business, Greg. Yeah, the call is Kilo 0 London, Germany X-ray, and you're also 5'8", 5'9" into central Colorado, city of Colorado Springs.
QSL, yeah, Colorado's coming in good. I just talked to my buddy Dustin up in northern Colorado, K0BF. Great signal. I got my daughter in here. If you want to say hi, Haley.
Hi.
She's just watching some ham radio tonight.
Well, fine business. Good evening, Haley. Yeah, we're doing good, Greg. Just stepped into the room. I actually was over and saw your live stream there. Thought we'd see if we could make the connection this evening there. So, but it's been a nice day here in Colorado. I think we were approached 80 degrees, and supposed to be having nice weather the next couple of days there. By the way, the name is Aaron Alpha Romeo Oscar November K6 Echo Golf K0 LGX.
Well, first off, thank you for watching, and My name is Greg. Actually, you probably already know that. And we were like 103 on Saturday, and we dropped down into the 70s today. And we actually might get some rain in a day or two. So I was going to wash my car, but I guess I'm not. But it definitely dropped. We got a little hint of summer. We'll go back into our May gray, June gloom coming up, and then they'll turn the heater on right before 4th of July here in the Southern California. But I'm all good, man. I like some sunshine, and I'm not a big winter guy. I prefer a little bit warmer, but looking forward to it. Sounds like you had some great weather there in central Colorado.
No, absolutely. Yeah, we had our rain earlier in the week, and we could use some more. We're getting ready to probably get warm like yourself there in the next month or two. So the more moisture that we can reserve, the better. So we will see what happens. Maybe you can send us some moisture. That would be nice. All right, sir. Hey, I won't hold it. I'll let you continue on, see if you can make some more contacts. It's kind of nice. The band's actually kind of stabilized a bit, kind of up and down this morning. I think the A index is still a little bit high, so hopefully things will improve on our end here. I'll let you go, Greg. Thanks for picking up the call there, and we got you on the log. K0LTX.
Copy that. Appreciate you jumping on here and on 20 meter. And yeah, I'm glad to hear the band's a little bit better. I got to wait till the sun goes down before I can start talking because I can't hear anybody that can hear me. Usually got about an S9 of noise right before the sun goes down. But I appreciate the contact there. Once again, from Central Colorado there, Aaron. It's 7-3 from California.
73.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters tonight from Southern California.
Look at the noise now. I'm down to S4.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, in Southern California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling some CQ on 20 meters, 14,277.5. I may have to go roll around and see if anybody's calling CQ. I'm going to try one last time here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters tonight. All right, I'm going to roll around here, see what I can come up with.
Roll around.
All right. I'm hot for that Delta loop.
Yeah, man, I think it'd work out for you. I think it actually would do good. Did you move your wire into a sloper like you were saying?
No, if I have time on I have Friday and Saturday off. One of those 2 days, I might reconfigure some of the stuff, the poles I have in my backyard. It might actually get one of the ends up probably about 15 feet higher. I don't know if it'll make that big of a difference on 20. It might mess up my invis a bit on 40. I don't know. I think it would be a good experiment, though.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's what the hobby's about, just experimenting around and see what's going to work best for you. I mean, right now the configuration you got's working for you pretty well. But yeah, I was just curious to see how that sloper would work. But yeah, that Delta loop would definitely improve your signal a bit in both your receive and transmit. So, all right, man, go spin that VFO and see what you got out there. K6EGG, K0BF.
Copy that, Dustin. I appreciate it. 7-3 from California. Before I scroll around, is anybody else on frequency? Going once. Going twice. Sold.
When they come on to Craigslist and
Colin, I'm assuming you're getting warmer temperatures.
15:09 into London, Ontario, in Canada this evening. The name on this end is David. And the special call is for Police Services Week, as we thank all our police officers for the wonderful job that they do under great pressure.
Can I get your ID?
Threat of death on a constant basis. We just want to let them know how much we appreciate them and how much we honor them for the job they do, Rick.
It's got a good sounding station. Somebody's clapping on the air.
My pleasure to make my second contact with you. 73 and 2 here. Bye-bye for now. This is Victor Bravo to Victor Charlie 3, Charlie Oscar Papa Sierra, calling CQ. Listen to any more calls. I'm about to pull the plug.
November 9, Foxtrot Alpha Lima. November 9, Foxtrot Alpha Lima.
Was there a whiskey 6 in there? Okay, have I got whiskey 7 Tango X-ray Victor, is that correct? Got Nevada, Travis, a very good evening to you. Thank you very much for the call. Name on this end is David.
I had to take off.
London, Ontario. And you are 5 at 9 into London.
I had to take off the ND noise blinker.
So it's my hearing, which is not good. But I got your call, and I've got...
What's this guy's called? Victor Bravo?
This is Police Services Week across North America, and we're just thanking all of using ham radio to thank all the police officers, all police personnel. We want to thank them for the job they do, and let them know that we do appreciate them and honor them for this very dangerous life that they have to live. And that's what we're doing this evening, Travis. Whiskey 7, Tango X-ray Victor. Victor Charlie 3, Charlie Oscar. Papa Sierra. Back to you.
Victor Charlie 3, Charlie Oscar.
For the 5-9, and thanks for the brief contact. 7-3, take care. Have a good evening. What's left of it? 7-3. Victor Charlie 3, Charlie Oscar. Papa Sierra. Anybody else?
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, hang on. I think there's a Victor 7 in there. Stand by the Victor 7 for me. A minute. Have I got something with Echo Golf in the call? Go ahead.
Sure. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, I have Kilo 6 Echo Golf is correct?
That's a QSL.
Okay, it's Greg in California. Very good evening, Greg. Thank you very much for the contact. In the clear, when I'm listening properly, you're 5-9 into London, Ontario in Canada this evening. The name on this end is David, and we're having fun with a special event call sign. Charlie 2, Charlie Oscar, Papa Sierra. Because it is Police Services Week in North America, and we're just thanking all police officers using ham radio. We're thanking all police officers for the wonderful job they do in a very dangerous profession. QSL?
QSL, and I appreciate everything the police do. And I definitely have you in the logbook. And yeah, you're 5'9" into California, not too far away from Ontario, California, exactly about 3 kilometers away. But I appreciate the contact. And David, you have a wonderful whatever's left of your evening. And 7-3 from Southern California.
Okay, fine. Well, thank you very much. 73 to you, and you have a wonderful what's left of the evening. For me, it's 17 minutes past 11, well, 18 minutes past 11, and I'm thinking about bed. So thanks for the call. I'll say 73 and catch you sometime again. Victor Charlie 3, clear with you. Victor Charlie 3, Charlie Oscar, Papa Sierra, clear with you. And was there a VE?
I had to take off the noise blinker to hear him, which was weird. It just muffled him. Thank you, by the way. I caught it right when you guys put it on there. Who's this? I can't hear him. Oh, it's a Russian station.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I think you're right. I've already got him before. I know I'm too low. They do have 911 up there.
Yeah, copy the 5 and 9 signal report. And you're sounding good up here in Washington State with a 5 and 7.
I'm not going to talk. I'm just listening.
How much power and what kind of antenna are you running? Over?
You know what I forgot last night there, Matt? I had my noise blinker on while I was talking to you, so I didn't get your full range of audio.
Well, it's doing a very good job. I'm running
So it was notching some stuff out.
At 40 feet, just about 12 meters high. Over?
I don't want to listen and start talking.
That afternoon when they had the bicentennial, the 1976, the 200-year bicentennial.
Sorry, I'm getting tired. Yes, I'm wearing a NASA shirt. I think we lost MedTech, right? Sandra's gone. I hadn't seen her in the chat for a little bit. Once again, anybody new? Just jumping in here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. That's how people find out about the channel, and so how I can harass them, and you guys can harass them in the chat. Jokingly, of course. Get them on the air. You learn a lot of stuff. I learned about that Delta loop that I didn't know about 2 hours ago. I mean, I knew about Delta loops, but I didn't know about that particular one. And boy, did he sound good. Check out the full loop antenna also. You mean this one? I've been looking at it. This is not a full loop though.
But as far as the East Coast go, we still have family there.
No.
You know, my wife
I don't know,
is
Colin.
still alive, and I still have all my siblings there. And
Well,
my siblings are there. We go back every summer during the.
I don't know. I kind of like the way this thing sounded.
Or maybe a week after, just to take it easy, and we spend a week there at the beach and just enjoy it. We've done that ever since.
That thing is big.
New Jersey 30 years ago.
This thing isn't coming in till September. Holy crap. So I'm not getting this anytime soon.
Goodness, Ken. Yeah, you've been. I'm just a newbie here, doing this here, but yeah, you got a little ways to go. I wouldn't.
That's the other one.
Don't count yourself out yet, you know. But yeah.
This is the one I need.
Real quick though, you were bringing up.
This is backordered till.
Oh gosh, the food.
Not too long.
The Italian food back there, you know, you can't.
That's still pretty big.
Here in Colorado. Now, I don't know if you have any, if you eat Italian food or not, and where you're at, but yeah, it's just.
I'm not gonna, dude. I don't have time to make my own.
Italy, and he immigrated to Australia, and he opened up an Italian restaurant there in Australia back there.
K6EGG, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Lima Juliet Mike. And boy, that's different now. You know, an Italian restaurant in Australia, but you know, you know what it is? It's all about the water, you know, which makes good.
They didn't finish the holes
food,
there.
you know,
Looks
the
like.
water and the oil. You know, you got to have good olive oil. You know, and one more quick note, and I'll let you go. Christmas time, my mother would cook the 7 fishes. And it was just, I don't know if you heard about that tradition or not, but you could just get all different kinds of fish that would be cooked during the Christmas time. And then you had the bacalao salad, and it's just, oh boy.
Oh, yes, mine. And so everybody else would be having turkey or ham or something. We'd have...
I didn't realize how big that thing is.
Oh, roger that, yeah. And you'd have like 2 plates of different meats. The brajol, the sausage, the meatballs. Oh my God.
The sausage.
Yeah, and then you would take a nap.
I'm listening to 14277 right now, 20 meters. It needs a rather small loop antenna. Easy to assemble. I'm 84 years old. It took me about an hour. So it would take me probably 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, unless I have somebody help me. I bought this Delta Loop app after I purchased an Amatron AL80B amplifier because the short-sightedness and I needed to play around with a new amplifier, avoided frequencies that were outside the amplifier's range of operation. I used the Delta Loop primarily on 20 meters and 15 meters recently. However, I tried using the Delta Loop on 12 meters and 10 meters without the amplifier. To my pleasant surprise, it performed wonderfully with noticeable gain. So far, I've contacted 12 new countries on 10 meters and 1 on 12 meters using just 95 watts. My longest contacts was Botswana, which was 9,100 or 9,101 mile. Pardon me, I can't talk. South Africa. Forget the mileage. All the contacts above are 5.7, most of them both ways. Additionally, because of my symmetrical, God, I can't talk, shape and small wind profile, it's perfect to install. It does not rotate in rotate in high winds. It's rather strong enough to break the resistance braking. Overall, I'm satisfied with a versatile, inexpensive 20 meter to 6 meter antenna. That was brutal for me reading that. I suck at reading out loud.
Yeah, very good, Ken. 73. You stay well. You and the family. You have a good.
This sounds like it's pretty nice.
Kilo Echo 6, Tango Zulu, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Lima Juliet Mike. 73. Stay well. Hope to talk again soon.
You know, I saw this one. I don't know. It's better than an infed. Boy, are we going to start controversy. Yeah, I'm not too hip on that being $400. I want to say that Josh, Ham Radio Crash Course, tried one of these somewhere. Or somebody. Maybe it was T.O. Tried one of these on the back of their RV. Because I don't think Josh has an RV. I don't know. I'm just speaking out of turn, but somebody of the ham radio nature Okay, hold on a second here. You're assuming a lot of stuff there, Matt. Maybe you could make that for $30 at Home Depot. I can't make that for $30 at Home Depot. I suck at building stuff. I don't know. I don't have a 3D printer, first off. Maybe it was T.O. He didn't seem too thrilled about that antenna, if I recall right. I made a 20-meter one. So I got a question for this thing, right? So how would which direction is this pointing? Right? Is the directional point is at the end or is it at this point? Right? I'm guessing at the ends, right? I don't have the time to be building this crap. I ain't got time for my hobbies. Yeah, this one's out of the picture. They gone. It's all kinds of stuff here. Look at this rotor right here, man. $600. That's a huge rabbit hole. Oh yeah, then you need to buy a controller for it, right? It's not perfect by any means. But I use my rain gutter, and your rain gutter did very good. 160 through 6 meters, ultimate HOA bus. Everybody need one, yeah. When I talked to you last night, it was pretty solid. Like I said, and I'm trying to figure out who that guy was in Florida. I want to say he's by Gainesville. It's a fence. It's literally a fence. And he's got a QRZ profile, in his QRZ profile, he has some photos on it. What else do they sell here? Well, do you have a link for that? I don't have the space, though. You got to remember, man, this thing doesn't have deal with a lot of space. It's a quad smaller than a beam. What brand? What's the name of it? What kind of money are you going to make me spend? Well, get rid of the noise. That's the most important part. I want to get rid of the noise. That's my goal. I cut myself shaving. I met my first ex-wife. Crap, I forgot to do some paperwork. I'm going to have a moonrise here shortly, too. You got a model number for me? Looks like the band is completely dropped out here. They sell it at DX Engineering? What's the plan here? What kind of money are you going to make me spend?
You are 5'8". John, Julie, Oscar, Hotel, November.
Man, I'm running so much filtering on this thing here. My guess is that you're probably driving there, Matt. And yes, I'm picking up my face.
Roger, correct. Kilo India 7, Oscar Victor Charlie. Okay, I got the
There's like 20 websites on how to make them. Oh, I don't want to make it. I want to buy it. Come on, man.
Thank you, comrade. 7.
That's part of the hobby I don't want to participate in is making that stuff because I barely have enough time to play with the antennas. I've been wanting to change the antenna pattern for like about a month and I haven't had time. And I did cut myself shaving. I ain't got no time for hobbies.
5959 Portland, Oregon. Great signal.
Kilo November 7 Bravo Tango.
Lots of Russia tonight. Lots of Russia.
Victor Echo 3, Echo Papa Sierra. Again, Victor Echo 3, Echo. Victor Echo 1, 2, 3, number 3, number 3. Roger, just 100 watts, 100 watts and 2 elements, so good condition, just 10 over 9. You are 10 over 9, QSB. Okay, Tony,
I need to learn some Russian. Nate, you have a good night, man. You will see me on Friday probably. Unless I get called into work, which that could be a possibility. Yeah. All right. I got to admit, I need to get out of here. I wanted to stay on a little bit longer, but I did come on earlier than I expected to. Not when I wanted to. No Hamstick Eric tonight. Maybe he had to work. Anyways, I'll be around probably, hopefully. Hold on. I'll make sure I'm set here. Friday night. Got a few likes. Anybody else that didn't like, straggling? Don't forget to hit that like button. I was hoping to get at 50, but I'm not expecting to be on as long, obviously, as I did last night. I'm gonna log this QSOs out. I think I got more on 15 meters than I got on 10 meter or 20 meters. Still had a pretty decent night. Always fun to get on bands I normally don't. And maybe get some folks that wouldn't normally go on those bands to make some contacts as well. It'd be good if I put this microphone in front of my face so you guys can hear me okay. Terry, you take care. Colin, you got two folks from down under right after each other on the chat. I'm going to research this antenna a little more, and I just, for some reason, my computer froze up. I'm trying to get on FT8. Any DX on FT8? You guys know anywhere of any good DX? I'm going to play with 17 right now. The other night, when I was on 17, I saw Singapore on there, which was really nice. So I'm actually on 17 meters right now. See if anything strange pops up. Roy, you take care. And I always enjoy seeing you folks in the chat. 45 likes, that's not bad. You have a layover June 14th in Ontario. Let me look at my date book here. If I can find it here. That's Flag Day. Crap, I'm at Dodger that night. If I was in Anaheim, I could probably connect. Oh, I won't see anything on 10 right now. It's too late for 10. I'm barely seeing it on and we got it's Father's Day the next day, right? Does that sound right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's going to work out. Dang it. Maybe I can do you bring an HT with you? Not bad. 142 likes last week. Thousand people tuned in. That's pretty good. Mother's Day. No, Mother's Day was on yesterday. This connect we get close because I might take off one of those days around there because I'm doing like one day I'm doing like 13 days in a row, one day off, another 13 days in a row, then like 8 days in a row. So I don't want to kill myself. I'm going on 10 meters there, Mr. Colin. Not seeing anything yet, but it's early. Oh, I am seeing some stuff. I'm seeing Arizona. Real quick, Dustin, are you still on here? Or did you take off? 10 is short right now, buddy. $10 is short. You want to try 10 meter FT8? This might be our chance. I'm getting Arizona. Give her a shot. You just got the special event station? The moon should be rising here shortly. Got a full moon here in Southern California tonight, but we got a cloud, so I don't know if we'll be able to see it. You're hearing me? Oh, look at that. Look at that sad ham on there. Look at this guy right here. I got you on 10 already, though, I think, right? Yeah. Look at that youngster there. Colin. This is the latest 10 meter contact I think I've gotten from you. Of course, I'm still seeing Arizona. I'm actually seeing Arizona than I am Australia. I'll wait here a few more minutes to see if Colin hears me. Or sorry, Dustin hears me. Colin, good call. I tried it, and it worked. Nothing on 10? That's unfortunate. Colin, if you're anything better than a minus 15, I'll try you on voice. And it's not, we probably couldn't hear each other on voice. My noise level's really low right now on 10. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go check out the moon. I know that sounds weird, but I'm going to go check out the moon. So you guys take care. I will see you, or you'll see me Friday night. See you, everybody. If I can find the button. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.